if you want a great drone out there that does not move by itself, I mean, this is so stabilized in the air by itself without me touching anything, just flying it straight up in the air and not touching it and not moving it in any other way besides up. It could stay like that by itself and just record beautiful views of the 100, 200, 300 feet above. And this is probably the cheapest one you'll get, the DJI Phantom 3 standard. Right now I believe it's still at $500, the same price I got it for, but slowly I see it going down in price. So if you wait a few months, you will be able to get a cheaper one. You'll be able to get this in cheaper. So basically this is my DJI standard, DJI Phantom standard, Phantom 3. And it's a standard one, and I thought, why do a review? So this is the DJI Phantom 3 standard, and I took off the propellers to make it easier for me to do this review. So over here on the front of the thing, you have the camera, and you hear the word gimbal a lot. What is on this thing about the camera? There's a gimbal in the camera. What does that mean? Gimbal is this piece. Basically this whole piece that holds the camera in, and it makes it able to stabilize it and keep it in place. This is a quadcopter, so it has 4 propellers, 1, 2, 3, 4. In order for it to fly, like a real helicopter, so it has 2 propellers that spin one way and 2 other propellers that spin the other way. So basically that's why you'll see here a black and a silver. They spin differently. So when you're putting your propellers on, you have to match up the black and the gray. I'll get to that. Now turn it around. The back over here you have, this is the battery. When it comes in, it's already installed. In order to see how much battery power you have left, just press this button over here and it'll show you. If you want to turn it on, you press that once and immediately hold it down for a few seconds and then it will turn on. Now again, the propellers, there are 4 propellers, and in order to put it on, all you have to do, first of all, make sure you match. The gray has to go on the gray side. Do not put it on the black, you will have a problem with it. It shows you over here which way to turn it to lock it and to unlock it. So this one's, you can't see it clearly on the thing, so it says to spin it this way. So first thing what you do is just put it on top. Then spin it the way that it says to lock it. Then when it stops, hold on to the bottom piece, and then with your other hand, well, I'm using my other hand with my camera, but with your other hand, so I'll try to do it, the other hand, push it towards to lock it in better. So you have to lock it in better and make sure it's tight. Once it's tight, you know it's on well, and it's not going to come off. Also note that as it's flying in the air, as it's spinning in the air, it makes it tighter onto it over here. So when taking it off, you might have to use a tool that it comes with. I don't have it out now, so I'm not going to bother taking it out now. Basically, you just put it over here. It holds this piece from moving and therefore makes it able to unlock it. So that's what you would do. You would unlock it. You will hold this piece down, like so, and then push on this around as you're holding this down, and then it will loosen up. And then once it's loosened up, you can just twist it off. This is the front, just reminding you. Over here, what you have in the front of the drone is a USB port, so that you could not charge anything. In order while the memory card is in here, you could connect this drone to the computer and you could take the stuff out of there. But I never like doing that way, connecting it to the computer in order to take stuff out of the memory card that's in the device. Even in the software and everything, I'll just pop out the memory card and just insert that straight into the computer. Sometimes this is a micro SD card. So in order to put this into a computer that has a SD slot, you probably need an extender, which makes it a regular size regular size SD card, and then you could put this in there into your computer. In order to pull out the battery, you have to hold these pieces down. This piece, and on the bottom also is another one. Hold them down and just hold these pieces down and hold the drone down and then just pull it out. Right now I'm using, again, my hand is with the camera, the hand. Try try to do it the slowest you can. Don't pull it up hard or anything. Under each arm for the propellers, you'll have like right over here you have lights, and it'll give you warning lights or good to go lights. Basically, that's what it tells you. Usually if it's green, it means it's good to go. But you know, if you see red over there, that means there's something, and you should look onto your phone what it says. So it has on the back too, one on this side and one on this side. And when it lights up green, it means good, all good to go. But when it's it's red or yellow, that means you need to fix something and it's not ready to fly, and do not fly it. If you do, when it's not ready to fly, then you will have problems. It won't fly correctly, and it'll bang into the walls, and you won't be able to control it yourself, and you just screw up the whole thing. Like, kind of like I did first time. Onto the controller. Right here is, we have the controller. Let me take off my phone. This is where you put your phone in order to hold it. So basically this is a controller, and I'm just going to tell you about what you need to know on the first time you do it. So basically, in order for the power, if you want to see the power, or want to turn on, you want to see how many battery level, just turn it on like that, and it'll just tell you how much battery power is left on the controller, and then just slide it to the other side to turn it off. Okay, here are your controls, of course. These are buttons. I just keep them both in the middle. There's no problem. You just keep them both in the middle. It'll all be good. Right here is your antenna, which signals to the back. It should be pointed up to the back of your drone, and to get the signal from there. It holds your device in place while you're flying it, while you're using controller, so you can see your phone. On the left side is this little spin knob, and that basically controls the camera, that when you move it up and down. So there are two things on this app you need to do every single time you turn it on. Even the first time you turn it on, this is what you need to do. So when you turn on your device, it's fully charged, and this is fully charged. What you do is you go to the DJI app, DJI Go app, like right there. You'll click the camera over there, like you'll see that, and you just do that. Right now it's not showing anything because the thing is off, but there are two things you need to do. First thing is, all you gotta do is go up here to that menu, click a drone image, and go down to advanced settings. Under advanced settings, click sensors, and then click check IMU. Right now it's off, it's not connected, so it's not going to do anything. If it says you need to calibrate it, then just go back over here and click IMU calibration. If that says you don't need it, just close this thing and goodbye. Okay, that calibration could take about 5 minutes. Just let it calibrate, because you want it to be stable when it's in the air. You don't want it to be moving by itself, and you know, and you won't be able to control yourself. So that's very, you need to check every time you go fly it out. And the second thing you need to do is click on top, and you'll see compass, calibrate. I'm reading out to you because you can't see it clearly over this camera, but it says compass over here, the third one down, and it says calibrate. Click calibrate, and when you calibrate it, you have to basically have to go like this. Well, we do a 360 with it like this. Okay. And then when you're done with that, these lights, this one and the back light, should both be green. Then then flip it to its side like this, and then turn around again like that. But use two hands, because right now by only using one hand, it could break. So basically, and then when you're done that, these lights again, the back lights, should show green again. If it shows yellow, then there could be some cell phone interference or something other like that, you know, in the area they need to redo it. Make sure you have no other Wi-Fi or other stuff in the area that might, you know, make it. How does the phone connect to this? Connects through Wi-Fi, and basically it's like regular Wi-Fi connection. Yeah, you just have to turn off go to your Wi-Fi settings on your phone, and just connect to Phantom. You'll see it right there. Once that is connected, you do all this calibration stuff, compass calibration and regular calibration. Now, okay, once you have that, make sure you put your phone in over here so you don't have to hold it at the same time you're holding the controller. Once it's calibrated, green lights, everything's saying good to go. Remember, keep these buttons in the same wherever it is. Don't move it. Keep it in the middle. You can move it up, middle, and down. Just keep it in the middle, both of them. Now, next, when you're ready to fly it up, what you need to do is, in order to start the motors, meaning to start the propellers spinning, all four of them, you need to take both these controller and hold it down, pull it down to the inside corner of it until you see the motors start spinning. You hold it down there for like 3 seconds and you see it start spinning. Then once it starts spinning and you're ready to go up, one on the left, you keep pushing it up, it will make your drone go up. If you want to move it side to side, the one on the right, you can move it you can move the drone towards the right, towards the left. You can move it forward and backward. And again, going up is the one on the left, and also to go down like that. And if you want to turn, now what if you want to turn this around, like just go ahead and move this towards this side or this side, and it will move the drone around even while it's in the air. So guys, that's pretty much it. If you have any questions or comments you want to ask me, just put in the comments below. I hope you enjoyed this video. Go ahead and watch my other videos also here on YouTube. Subscribe to me, like the video, do whatever else you do here on YouTube, and thank you for watching. You're awesome. To watch it. So you're just so fascinated by other person's life. You're gonna sit there and you're gonna pause your life to go watch someone else's life. But what exactly is